three little girls here this morning. Come here, girls, and bring the magic trick with you. We did a little practice before church. All right, that's fine. I'm on none. Yes,
And there's a board. Thank you.
I scan around and look. I tried to mention, we were at Fosterville Baptist up in Fosterville, Tennessee. The first place I ever pastored last Sunday. And I tried to mention everybody that I knew. There was lots of people there that I didn't know. And there was some of our very best friends, the very best church members we had while we were there. They were just so loving and caring and took such good care of us. We were such children. I was around 21. Terry was 18 years old. Just kids. And I didn't know they were there, and I didn't even mention them. So Miss Wilma Powers came and grabbed me by the ear after church. I didn't see Kim. I didn't know you were here, though, because I saw him. Rope trick today. Oh, yeah, Andy, I've got a video on there. Some children were here, a completely different brood of children were here a couple of Wednesday nights ago for our Wednesday night class, and they wanted to know a little bit about baptism. So there's the thing of the baptism of John baptizing Jesus. Run that, Andy. This kind of looks like it was shot at the Jordan River, but this is what it may have looked like when John the Baptist baptized Jesus. The reason we're baptizing, you may not even know what baptism is. You may have never seen anybody baptized. And right up there is our baptistry. We fill that with water and pretend that it's the river. It's a lot cleaner than the river. And there's old John the Baptist. I can smell the grasshoppers on his breath from here. And people came out, and baptism is a ceremony showing cleansing and washing, death, burial, and resurrection. Lots of people went out to John the Baptist. That's what we do right up there, kind of dip people back in the water. The first person I ever saw baptized, I didn't know what baptism was, and I was about to be baptized. But the fellow went right before me, slipped, and he kind of did a swan dive or a cannonball into the baptistry, and I thought maybe that was the way you were supposed to do it. Ever since that time, believers in Jesus have also been baptized. It's just a strange thing. But there's the actor portraying Jesus, and he goes out to John the Baptist and asks John to baptize him. And John's a little bit reluctant because he kind of feels like that maybe Jesus should baptize him. That looks a lot like the Jordan River. It's kind of a muddy old river. We don't believe that this ceremony is what makes you a Christian, but it's something that all Christians should do because it's a part of enacting everything that Jesus did while he was here. Imitating him. So the kids were asking, we were having a lesson that Wednesday night, and they wanted to know and wanted me to answer. All right, thank you, Andy. All right, look at Allison, come up here and help me. We did a kind of an imitation trick, and I let you practice just a little bit with me. We did this, and there's a trick to it, and I'm going to show you the trick, okay? But let me do it first, and then I know that you can do it. But it's just take the two pieces of rope and drape it over your arm. Go in there and get that middleman and come out so it looks like that right there. When you throw it off like that, you have a knot right there in the middle. Okay, so I want you to imitate me, okay? Here we go. Let me get the knot out. Here we go. And I hold the pieces like this. You go over your wrist, pull it all the way down, go in and out. Got it? Throw it off. Ta-da! Y'all have all tried it, haven't you? It's kind of tricky. Okay, I'm going to show you the trick. There's a trick. And I want to say that there's a lot of reasons we come to church. But one of the tricks that people don't talk about very much is learn how the tricks. I learned from other people about how do you live the Christian life? How do you please God? How do you follow the Lord? How do you study the Bible? Now, there's a trick to it. Maybe the trick is not the best word, but there's something, and it's not even a secret. Okay, I'm going to show you. Here. You're doing everything right, except there's a move that I haven't shown you. Okay, go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that. I'm going to show you the secret. Go in and get it. There you go. All right. Now, do you see this part right here? Look right there. My part is right here. What I'm going to do is reach down with my fingers. Reach down with my fingers. I'm going to grab that part of the rope and let the knot go. And when I throw it off, it makes a knot. You have a knot? There you go. Just like that. Yes, yes, yes. And I like to fool people. Now, we don't fool people here much at church, but we want to show them the secrets. Show them, and they're really not secrets at all. Show them how to do things. And learn from each other. That is all exactly right. Go in and out. And then what you want to do is reach down with your fingers. And you got your hanger. All right. That's even more magic. All right. So there is the trick to that. Okay? Give her another round of applause. Thank you all so much. All right. Come to church, and we've got lots to teach you. Sunday school, vacation Bible school, and there's always something that someone here can show you how to do that you need to know. Something about life and about walking with God. Okay? Thank you very much. You can go back and sit wherever you were sitting.